Yo, so hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Spicy Zachary here, with one of my current households, the Benalis. I have done a current household on the Benalis, but I cannot remember how long ago. So I'm gonna fast forward because they're sleeping right now. So I will show you the house first. This is the house. I built this house. It's on my gallery. I'll just go into it and show you guys the house. This one right here. It's just got all base game. I built it with just base game stuff. It was really difficult to build it with just base game stuff. But it's a 2-bedroom, but you can have this room as a 3rd bedroom, which I have done for this family. But yeah, it's pretty cheap. It's only like 17,012 simoleons. I added the car. I had to do that. I think I had to move objects a little bit, but it fits. We really need cars in this. Yeah, it's been downloaded 8 times already. But yeah, this is my Sims 4 gallery thing with all my. I haven't gone through a lot of these, but will eventually. My Sim's currently sad because he lost his aunt. But yeah, this is the house. Next to the park for the kids. It's winter, which I think winter's nearly over. Is it? Yeah, it's spring now. Right, so we're going to go inside the house, and we're going to go in. We're going to start with the back room, I think. This is like the gym, because Gary is in the military career. He's still of rank number 5, but he's doing good. He's mastered his fitness. Yeah, so he wanted his own little room back here, and especially for his nephew, his oldest nephew, likes to go in there too. And this room is, we're going to come back to those boys actually. This is obviously Gary's and Skylar's room. Yeah, he's just getting up. He gets up early all the time because of his career. Their room's pretty plain Jane. And you're sleeping in the wrong sides too. I'm gonna have to move these. I didn't even realise. Oh, and we got the picture frames of Ryder Maverick with his cousin Brett, and then Channing and Maverick, and then Maverick and Gary together. And then here is the 2 older boys, Brett and his cousin Ryder. Ryder's up there. Gave them this room. I love the bunk beds, I seriously do. I like this couch here. I had like the lounge bit, but it wasn't working because Ryder was like sitting inside of Brett, and it was just like, that's not right. That's not right at all. Can't have that. And then here are Brett's brothers, Davin and George. They're twins. I think they're not identical twins because they have different hair colors and skin color. I think, yeah, they do look alike, but they're not like fully identical twins, I have noticed. The kitchen and the lounge is like open. Yeah, because it's not a big house, but it is perfect for this family. So Gary, I think he's an adult. No, he's still a young adult, but he will be an adult soon. Skylar is a stay-at-home mum. She doesn't have a job. She's going to have to go to the toilet. She's actually pregnant. I had her and Gary try for a baby, even though this household is full already, because Gary took in his 3 nephews, these 3 right here, because his brother Channing, where is he? He wasn't coping very well being a single dad, so Gary said, listen, I'll take the kids, I'll I'll look after them, and you just sort yourself out, and yeah, just did that, and we're like, here we are, all together in this small house, all boys too, so I don't know what Skylar's having. I think she's gonna have a boy, but it could be a girl. It might even be twins. I don't think it'll be twins. Now that I say that, she probably will have twins. But yeah, so we're gonna look at the family tree. This big family tree. It all started with Michaela. Okay, Michaela Benali is the daughter of Don Lothario, and I believe her mother is Nina Caliente. I think. It's been a while, so I don't remember who her mother is. But I know her father's Don Lothario. Hence the name. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Michaela married Salim Benali. That's how she got the name Benali. She was a Lothario, but she changed her last name when she married her husband. Salim is meant to be here, but he's long gone. He's in a different world. And then her and Salim had Maverick, and then they had Clementine. Maverick was not very happy that he had a little sister, but nevertheless, yeah. Clementine never had any kids, she never got married. Sadly, she was just alone. I felt kind of bad leaving her alone, because she looked so much like her mum. Well, there's Salim. He's coming up now. There he is, Salim. Yeah. Maverick, though. Oh boy, Maverick. Okay, so we'll start by saying his eldest child is Channing Benali, okay? Which he had with Bella Goth. See, Bella Goth was married to Mortimer Goth and had 2 kids already. So she gave Channing to his father Maverick when he was only a toddler. So yeah, and then that's when Maverick was with Morgan and they got married and all that, and Morgan became Channing's stepmother and more like a mother actually than his actual mother. So yeah, Channing is actually half Goth, but not biologically because Bella Goth isn't really a Goth. Yeah, she's just Goth by name, or by marriage, sorry. Name, marriage, same thing. And then I think Maverick had Lynn? Yeah, Lynn after Channing. He had Lynn with Anya. I believe she's married, or she was married, but she's dead now. Everyone's dead. And then Gary, of course. He had Gary with Siobhan. I believe Maverick and Siobhan happened before Morgan and Maverick happened. I believe. Yes. Yes, so he didn't cheat on Morgan. Maverick and Morgan got married after Maverick and Siobhan ended things. So, yeah, Morgan is Gary's stepmother, but she also is his auntie, so it's very strange. And then, of course, Morgan and Maverick had MJ. And then they had Mia. See, Mia is just, she doesn't have any kids either. Neither does Lynn. Mia's, she's in the, I think the actor career, yeah. And she's out and proud, and she's lesbian, and she loves being herself, and she's in her own little house, in the neighborhood, I think, yeah. And yeah, I think she has a girlfriend as well. I think I got her a girlfriend. But yeah, MJ, he is married to Rara. That's what I just call her. He was gonna be like a player like Maverick was at the start, but I sort of felt like he was more, because him and Gary, when MJ was a toddler, Gary really was like a best friend to him. Like, he basically helped him grow up. So MJ looks up to Gary like a lot because Gary looks up to Maverick, because Maverick really took him and Lynn in. Like, he took all his kids in. Like, he is like the picture perfect father right there. But yeah. So MJ looks up to Gary and Gary looks up to Maverick. Yeah. So MJ's got 2 twin boys, Brandon and Thomas. They're the eldest with Rara, and they recently had a daughter, Rowan, which I'm not a fan of the name, but whatever. And Mitchell. Yes. More twins. So yeah, they've got 4 kids. And then Gary and Skylar just have 1. Ryder Maverick's middle name. But they also have a baby on the way, so future daughter or son, or 2 babies maybe. I hope it's just 1. But Channing over here's got only 3, obviously. So Brett's the eldest. He had with this is their mother, Edith Grayson. She ended up cheating on Channing and just absolutely breaking him to the point that she left and took all the money and just left him a single dad. And yeah, so now she's got another son, and now she's actually dating her youngest son's half brother. Yeah, because this is his father, and then yeah, so it's chaos up here. It's really chaos. These poor boys have been sent to Gary and Skylar, and they're gonna take care of them, and they're gonna just look after them. So Maverick's got 4, 6, 7 grandsons and 1 granddaughter. Wow. That's the family tree. That's... Oh boy, that's a mouthful. So... Brett is a kleptomaniac and a bro. I think I'm gonna have him be in the criminal career. Just what I'm leaning towards. Because he grew up a bit... not very rich, and all that. And this family's not rich either, because it's full. And Davin is a slob. And George is neat, so they're very opposite, these two. One's a slob and one's neat. Ryder is outgoing. I think he's like his father a lot. His father's like active and like family orientated and just outgoing. I mean, he doesn't have outgoing, but he's outgoing. Skylar, she's family orientated as well. I think that's why Gary and Skylar clicked, because I looked back at an old picture of Gary trying to kiss Skylar for the first time, and she rejected him. Like, she like put her hand in his face and was like, boy, no, I'm not that easy. Ryder should be a teenager soon, because he's a few years younger than Brett's. Brett and Ryder are kind of like Gary and MJ, but Brett and Ryder are cousins, so yeah. If Gary and Skylar have another boy, I don't know what I'm gonna name him. I feel like I'm gonna name him Grayson, because I always like the name Grayson, and I want to keep the name Maverick in their middle names. That's what he's gonna do with his sons. With the girl, I'm not sure. I might put Clementine in the middle, like in the middle of the girls, like the middle name is a girl, but we'll have to find out. I am thinking of getting Brett a job, but because he's not doing too well at school and he needs to eat some food. Pardon me, sorry. But yeah, this is Brett. He's got some tattoos. He's very muscular because he works. Pardon me again. He's worked out quite a bit, and that's how he's dealing with a lot of stuff. They're very sad. all the boys, because Alexandra Goss passed away, which is quite sad. It's their uncle. Yeah, because Channing is... Alexandra Goss was Channing's half-brother, so... Yeah, who's crying? What are you doing? I absolutely love Gary. I need to put this ball up for a second. I love him. And I find it so funny that he's got the same nose piercing and ears as Maverick had. See? Maverick. I never noticed. I'm like, oh, hang on a second, I gave him the same piercing. It's like, oh, okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go, and continue playing as this, and I will definitely do another one, checking in with how things go. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, like, comment, and subscribe to join the Spicy crew, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.